Hello everyone, and now welcome to game number 3 in this series between WarChiefRich and Foggy. For those of you guys who let me know that my gain was a little bit too high, I think you guys are right. I've been adjusting my volume a little bit more. I wish I actually had better sound equipment to help keep track of everything that's going on, but hopefully I am a little bit less staticky and things do sound a little bit better. Anyways, let's go ahead and break things down as we see Foggy spawning as the blue Night Elf player on the bottom right hand side of the map. Meanwhile, WarChiefRich has spawned as the red Night Elf player on Ancient Isle 2. Now, as we speed things up to 8 times speed, I am wondering if we're going to be getting into that long Night Elf versus Night Elf mirror match that I'm expecting to see. Keeper of the Grove and Demon Hunter working together in front of Dryads and Druids of the Claw. Demon Hunter now rounding around the corner, going to be going straight for that Ogre Magi, pretty much taking him down here in just a second. There he goes, picks up a Circuit of Mobility and making a move towards the Ogre Warrior. Back across over here, Ring of Protection +2 picked up by Foggy, and we'll see how Foggy does here. It looks as though, yeah, the Ancient of War, Tome of Agility now picked up, so it looks like Ring of Protection +2 versus a Circlet of Nobility, Tome of Agility compared to, well, Tome of Agility, so things are even in the Tome front, but in terms of items, I do believe the Circlet of Nobility is slightly better. 50 additional hit points and also that additional 0.6 armor as opposed to just a flat 0.2 armor. That additional +2 agility does give you a little bit more damage as well. There is a little bit of, bonus in terms of mana, but that is probably just going to be negligible. Demon Hunter now dropping that Circle of Nobility, drinking from that Moonwell and picking it back up as we're looking at a move into the mid game. You can see that Tree of Life is still currently underway. Double Moonwells being created by Foggy. Off over here, yeah, double Moonwells also being created by Foggy or WarChiefRich as well. And Foggy doing a little bit better, making sure that one of those Moonwells is ready by nightfall. So that is going to translate into just a little bit more mana. Off over here, though, you can see Foggy has set up a proxy Ancient of War, a second Ancient of War, but it has been scouted out. That is going to be important to note as we are going to be looking at perhaps additional Ancients of War as well. Tree of Ages already halfway done. Meanwhile, we are still sticking at Tree of Life, so it looks as though we are going to be going into dual Ancients of War for Huntresses. Now, we should be seeing more archers being trained up in order to combat this, and perhaps even looking at an Ancient Protector. Things are going to become very, very dicey here in just a moment, as a Huntress does turn up into this fight. Now, all of a sudden, WarChiefRich realizes that, hey, you know what? What I thought was an advantageous fight is now turning into a not so advantageous fight, as the Demon Hunter does have the Boots of Speed. This Demon Hunter also has Boots of Speed as well, as we're now going into another engagement. Huntresses can try to get some extra damage. There's a little bit of bounce damage from those glaives, as that damage does start to add back up. All right, Circuit of Nobility was dropped, picked back up. Demon Hunter now being pushed back here, as the home field advantage of Moonwells will make a difference. All right, here you go. Another fight coming underway. The Demon Hunter now looking to back off here. Huntress is now trying to come across. Demon Hunter taking a lot of damage. He's going to go ahead and run through, as we are now looking at a bit of a fight here. This is still really, really dangerous. The Huntress is taking a lot of damage. The archers of WarChiefRich in the back doing a very good job of not getting within the range of those Huntresses. So the archers are a bit of glass cannons. They do deal high damage, but they are relatively fragile. Back across over here, those Huntresses now making their way back down. Demon Hunter now ready to go. Huntresses now ready to go. 16 to 18 damage compared to 16 to 18 for the archers. I believe the attack speeds are relatively the same. Both of them are average, and no flat out numbers because this is not StarCraft 2. I wish they gave the flat out number, as we now see WarChiefRich going into the Naga Sea Witch. The additional bonus hero is going to be an absolute tremendous boost, as the Huntresses are now making their way over. You can see Wisp now being brought over. Foggy bringing everything into this fight, and he knows that he is committed to this tier 1.5 push. No tech to Tree of Ages at all. Ancient Protectors are being built off to the side. There is some shadow melding right there. And you can see the Demon Hunter with that dust of appearance. What is going to be happening here? All right, Demon Hunter now going to be coming across, spots this, and here you go. There is the fight. The Huntresses should have been down here. I really believe that the Huntresses should have just been in that position there. Staff of Preservation. It is not on the Naga Sea Witch, so this is actually going to be a very, very dangerous spot to be in. Demon Hunter now using that Scroll of Town Portal instead, and 350 gold just gone in an instant. All right, more Ancient Protectors should be built in. The Demon Hunter or the Huntresses should actually be in that front line there to try and act as a bit of protection. Ancient of War slowly doing the Ent walk over, as the Demon Hunter is lying in wait and ready in position. All right, here you go. A little bit of a split attack here. Glaives now being thrown from the other side, as the Demon Hunter now going to be joining in on that fight. Archer number 1 has fallen, as the Ancient of War is very, very slow. Not going to be able to catch up to this other Ancient Protector off over here, at least not quite yet. Ancient of War now being brought over, and it looks as though the Huntresses are going to be ready to go. A tree is going to be eaten here, as this Huntress does need to back off. 2 Huntresses need to back off, though, and we are at daybreak. This is going to be a tremendous battle here, as we do see 1 Archer fall, but a Huntress falls as well. Dryads now being added, and Dryads may be the big turning point, as the Wisp are now being brought over as well. All right, Ancient of War going to get taken down. There it goes. The Dryads going to be very, very important for that slow poison damage, that piercing damage, as you see the Ancient Protector, wow, is off over here. All right, coming back across, you can see the Naga Sea Witch has finished off an Archer there. You can see the Demon Hunter now trying to engage and finish off this one Ancient Protector. Ancient Protector down to 90 hit points, down to 48. It is going to get canceled, as the more units are now looking to back off. A beautiful WarChiefRich rejuvenation back down onto the Demon Hunter here, as the Ancient Protector now moving his way off to the north. Scroll of Healing now being used as well, as the Ancient Protector is going to go ahead and root itself here in just a moment. All right, not yet at Adept Train, or at not yet quite at Mastery training, so it is not going to be ready to go into bear form for quite some time. The Demon Hunter now still engaging off over here. Let's take a look at this. Who is going to be able to win out on this fight? You can see that damage now coming back across. The Demon Hunter now trying to run all the way back into the hills. As you can see, this Ancient, or this Glaive. Now, Demon Hunter against this one Glaive Thrower off over here. This is going to be actually a bad spot, as this Glaive now going to get taken down. All right, more repairs underway. This Demon Hunter does finish off one Glaive Thrower pretty easily, as more damage is still being added up. All right, that Glaive Thrower causing tremendous, terrible damage. Meanwhile, the Glaives gonna get taken down. There it goes. Another Glaive may get taken down off over here. You can see the damage is starting to add up, and it is gonna get taken down as well. However, WarChiefRich now currently surrounded. Wisp may end up getting the last kill here. Naga Sea Witch does not have the Staff of Preservation, so the Demon Hunter does get taken down. All of a sudden, Foggy looks like he is in the clear, taking down one of the major heroes in this battle. All right, are we going to see a mana burn? Yeah, mana burn there, but the Naga Sea Witch has already gotten rejuvenated. Meanwhile, back across over here, 3 very low hit point units are just hiding, lying in wait, waiting to get rejuvenated and to get back into, well, good health standing. All right, those units need to back off here. They cannot be in that front line. They're going to suffer far too much damage. Still off over here. These units need to get rejuvenated and in a hurry. All right, Foggy doing a good job keeping the pressure while it is available. One Ancient Protector slowly walking its way over. A second one also walking its way over. Wisp still making its way in as well. Demon Hunter. Oh, the Demon Hunter could get resurrected and come back in time here. Naga Sea Witch getting in some damage onto those Huntresses. Dryads now causing in some poking damage, as we also see, what is that, a lone Wisp here? I don't know what that's going to be doing, as we're still looking at another Moonwell getting taken down. All right, let's take a look. The problem, this one Altar of Elders should have been attacked much earlier. That Demon Hunter, if it makes its way back out, is going to be causing a lot of problems here. And you can take a look, that Glaive bounce is actually bouncing onto some other units, and that is going to continue to be a bit of an issue, as we now see one Ancient or one Druid of the Claw gonna get, no, none of them, well, both of them taken down, as the Demon Hunter is now back out onto the field. All right, 2 rejuvenated Druid of the Claws now ready to go, but WarChiefRich still does not have Mastery training. He is only at Tree of Ages. Rejuvenation not quite ready to heal up that Demon Hunter, as I believe Foggy is going to be able to take this here in just a moment, as another Druid of the Claw gets taken down. Naga Sea-Witch continuing this fight here. Huntresses can just do a little bit of a dance now, just move around, buy time. Demon Hunter now going to chase after this Huntress. What's going to be happening? Oh, Huntress of Foggy gets into harm's way to buy a little bit more time once again, and 3 full hit point Huntresses along, or 4 full hit point Huntresses alongside Ancient Protectors now pressing Foggy's base. Demon Hunter, not quite sure what's going to be happening here. Healing not really available. Back down here, 34 over 50 compared to 30 over 30, but a Moonwell will get taken down. Home field advantage is pretty much neutralized. As you can see, back down across over here, Huntress looking to try and rejoin here. This is not going to be happening. Cold Arrows does go down here. Is the sheep going to move? No, the sheep is not going to move, not causing any issues. Another, nope, no Cold Arrow there, as the Dryad may now join in on this fight. All right, Demon Hunter now ready to go. Ancient Protector still moving up ever so slightly. More Druids of the Claws are being trained still at Tree of Ages, though. Here's the engagement. Ancient Protectors are right here. Level 4 now on the Demon Hunter. Shadow melding, Dust of Appearance, as the units are now turning back around. All right, a little bit of evasion. That Demon Hunter is going to be very difficult to kill. As you can see, a very low hit point Huntress. Is he just going to walk up to a tree and die? Yes, he will. Walks up to a tree, dies. At least he denies a little bit of experience, as the Druids of the Claw are now looking to engage. Back down across over here. Demon Hunter going back the other way, looking to perhaps finish off some units. Demon Hunter down to 50 or 89. Down, wait, no, that was a miss. 93 hit points. Another hit down to 70. One more hit. Mana Burn should do it. No rejuvenation, no Mana Burn. There's the Moonwell. A Moonwell built off in the middle of nowhere. And the saving grace right there, as we now see a Mana Burn onto that Druid of the Claw. Druid of the Claw now looking to back off. Huntress is now coming across over here. Naga Sea-Witch in a little bit of trouble, but does have double potions in order to stay alive. Demon Hunter, Foggy now needs to get away once again. Meanwhile, Ancient Protector is still causing problems, attacking the Tree of Ages. No new units can be trained. Naga Sea-Witch gonna be able to slither away, as the Huntresses are now trying to get in front once more. Naga Sea-Witch does have a potion of lesser invulnerability. You should really be switching back off to that Demon Hunter, as the Demon Hunter now hitting back over here to the top right. Demon Hunter here down to 7 or up to 740 hit points. Needs to get back into the fray, join back in on the fighting. As you can see, double Ancient Protector still causing problems here. 20 over 20 supply, and Huntresses are going to be able to easily take down this Tree of Ages. No, once more, there is the surround, and WarChiefRich looks like he will lose to Foggy here. And this may be it, as the Demon Hunter is going to get taken down. Well, the Scroll of Healing now being used. There was a Shadow Meld right there, making it very difficult for the Demon Hunter to make its way back out. Potion of Invulnerability transferred over, but there is the GG. Beautiful game played by Foggy to take down WarChiefRich. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed Game 3 of this series.